All right, let's do this thing. What up, everybody? It's been a minute since I've been streaming on my CTU. It's Fanny. Hi, Fanny. She just came down. She was chewing on a bone upstairs. Give myself a little more space here to do this review. All right, so the review that we're going to do today is for this library by Sampletraxx. And Sampletraxx has a really amazing. They always have great deals, but they have a really great deal going on right now where some of their packs are down to $9. And if you've seen these, you gotta jump in on this. They're really great. If you're into trailers or you're into scoring horror, thriller type music, I strongly, highly suggest this library. All of them. Sorry, I like this library a lot. It's cool. I'm gonna show you why it's cool. This is gonna be one of the smaller ones out of all the ones they have. Not really reviewing this because it's my favorite per se. It's just I've started this new template, which I'll kind of show you a little bit, and I just so happened to do this one first. And then secondly, I've always wanted to start reviewing, giving reviews of libraries and then applying them in songs. So we're gonna do that. And I guess Fanny wanted to come say hello to me, so she's over here saying hi. All right, let's begin. I won't let her interrupt anymore. So I want to bring Alert back in here for a second. The whole point of this library is ping sounds, secondary enlighteners. You can call them like enlighteners. You can call them sound effects, stingers. There's so many names. I even see like alarms here. It's you want to mark or highlight a certain part of the piece, or maybe to the screen. That's what this library is about. It's 19 bones right now. So that's pretty awesome. Insanely affordable. You would use the Kontakt player. And let's see. And they sound awesome out of the box. That's what you get with Sampletraxx, by the way, is out of the box, you're done. You're good to go. And I'm going to show you that. Just 1 second. All right, here we go. So here's all of the Kontakt instruments. I have them set up in my template, my Ableton Live template. And I am moving to Logic. I will probably move this all over to Logic at some point. Just right now I'm still working in Live because I need to get some work done. Woo, excuse me. Okay, what are we talking about? That sneeze took me off. And then I've set up each instrument to kind of work. And so out of the box, typically a lot of the times you'll see me move these volumes up, especially with Spitfire audio libraries. But I'm not doing that here. These come in loud and ready to go. So let's some ping distant sounds. And then in here, in Live, I set it up to be roughly about 18. So that when it's on the track and when it kind of hits my effects bus, I have these all sent to the effects bus right now. Because when I load them into a trailer track, I'm probably going to be using them to just highlight something. Something comes on the screen, I might just hit that, right? So yeah, we're hitting roughly around anywhere between 18, 12. Some of these more aggressive sounds will go up quite a bit. However you want to use them, that's just how I'm thinking about it. And so I have some OTT on each one just to get even more aggressive sound. I'm using Plugin Alliance I'm a big user of that, and so I got the AMAC 9099. It's a Neve, I believe. And just got it set up. just a little bit of EQ, not much. Definitely filtering, and I mainly high pass, low pass. You probably don't even need to do it at all. Sampletraxx does an amazing job once again with all the EQ and everything like that. What I am doing is very extra, and I'm just kind of adding my own type of way I would work with the sound. You don't need to do any of this at all, actually. I did prefer to high pass filter nearly every single one. It does get low, but it's clean. Again, they do an awesome job mixing everything. And then I got a little bit of reverb on most of these. You see me work, I just like adding a reverb as an insert, just kind of adds some depth to the sounds. These sounds were pretty dry, but I think that's intentional because everyone's going to have their own amount of reverb they want to apply. I won't speak for them, but I'm just assuming maybe that's why they did that. I wrote a piece with it, used kind of a little bit of every instrument. I'm going to play you that piece, and then we'll talk about this a little bit more, and then that'll be the review. So very easy to use. I mean, I made this song probably in 20 minutes, so... All done with this alert pack. It's hard to it wasn't easy to kind of fill this out and get the full spectrum with a library that's kind of dedicated to just enhancing sections of your piece. An insanely and incredible way to accommodate all your major libraries. And Sampletraxx does have quite a few of those. I will review some of those coming up. I ended up buying most of their stuff recently. So making this piece and making it all alert was fun. You got to get creative with it, and so each one of these, I go in and I find just certain sounds that I think are really good on their own, but also can work well with others. And then you just kind of follow that basic trailer kind of style, and you can get something really good here. And then I grouped some of them together, just made some sounds that kind of work. Got a little rhythmic with things. There's a lot of metallic kind of sounds in this library, and so, and then as you see, I just started this horror. Specifically, I'm doing genre composition or like media type folders, and so I started with like stingers, and so added these alarms, bends, and pings all here, so I can just grab them now. if I need them, and that's why I'm reviewing this library first, is because just started adding them in. I will definitely be reviewing way more, but yeah, we'll get there when we get there. So some notes on this. I give this. I don't know if it's really fair to rate it on its own, because it complements everything really well. I wouldn't probably put all of it in my default template. I will find myself using it quite a bit. What's cool is now I have this song that I can just now move to a bigger template and add more to it. So you can get off the ground running. It's also, I would see these sounds in kind of electronic styles. There's a lot of application here. So I think you, for $19, that's the deal right now, or Bones. I don't know if that translates, because I don't think that was even American dollar. So I don't know what that would be for us. Bought this a long time ago. But man, is it awesome. It's a great library. So I do suggest it, especially for the price point. Any Sampletraxx, you're good to go, especially if you're in that trailer horror style. So that's my review. Yeah, and more to come. Let's get to the next one. So gonna log off and start working more on the template and getting more things going. So I've been working a lot on my horror album. I'm 10 tracks done now. So I'm trying to really get the last two. That's why I'm kind of setting up this new template and this new way of working. And then once I'm done with this album, I'll probably start moving into Logic slowly, and kind of go from there. So then all my big motion picture media type stuff will be done in there, and then I'll use Logic or Live for kind of everything else. So awesome. Well, take care, y'all. Hope you enjoyed that, and make sure you check out Sampletraxx. Pick up some of their stuff. This is definitely one of their lesser known album libraries, but it is worth noting. That's why I really wanted to make this video and just say even their lesser known stuff is so worth it. You'll have a really good time, and you can make anything with what they give you right off the bat. I didn't do much in this template with these sounds. They stand on their own.